Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're going to look at the GeeksForGeeks problem of the day. And the problem is find duplicate rows in a binary matrix. So in this question, we are given a Boolean matrix of size R and C, which are given as input to us, where each element inside the matrix is either a 0 or 1 because it is a binary matrix. And the rows are numbered from 0 until the number of rows. So we start from 0th row and this is the first row. So total there are 2 rows and 2 columns. And the task is to find the rows which already exist or are repeated. So I've taken the same example and written it here. So this is the first row and its index position is 0, so that is the 0th row. And this is the second row and its index position is 1, so this is the first row. Since row is a duplicate of this row, so this index position is 1, right? So we add it into our result, which is a array list. So we add that to the result, and that is the only duplicate row, so we return that as the output as a array list. So how are we going to solve it? Since this is a 2D matrix and inside this 2D matrix there are multiple 1D matrix. So I create a array called row and iterate through the matrix. So it will iterate through every row starting from top to down. It will take the first row, take the second row until the end. So we start with the first row and convert this row into a string. So the first row will be converted into 1 0 so that we can use this string and add it to a hash set. So the hash set does not contain duplicates, right? So I add it into the hash set. So from the next time whenever we are accessing a row, we'll convert that into a string and check if this string is already present inside the set or not. Since we already have 1 0 in our set, the next time this set is being accessed here, we will get its row number, which is 1, and add it into a result array list. So this will be our output, which is the expected output here. Now let's take a look at the code and see how we can implement these steps. So I created the same example here and I created the array list result, which is our expected output. So I created the result. I created a set which is initially empty. So set is empty. So I'm not using a for each loop. I'm using a normal loop so that I get the index position and we can add that index position into a result output. So we take the first row. So we start with the 0th row, 1, 2 and 3. We take the 0th row and I convert that row into a string. So this is converted into a string 1 0 0. Now I check if the set contains 1 0 0. It does not contain. So it comes out and adds that string into the set. So 1 0 0 is added as a string into the set. In the next iteration, row is equal to 1. So it will take this row. Then it will convert that into a string. So it will become 1 0 0 again. We check if that string is present inside the set. Yes, 1 0 0 is present here. So we add that row number is 1, into the result. So result was initially empty, which we created here. We add that row number is 1. Next we try to add that string into the set, but hash set does not have to take duplicate values, so 1 0 0 will remain the same. The next iteration, row is equal to 2, so it will take the second row. Then it will convert that row into a string. So 0 0 0 will be a string now. We'll check if 0 0 0 is present inside the set. No, it's not present. So it comes out and adds 0 0 0 into the set. Now in the next iteration, row is equal to 3. So it will take this row. Then it will convert that row into a string. The row is 0 0 0 and we convert it into a string. We check if 0 0 0 is present inside the set. Yes, it is present here. It will go inside and add that row number. Row number is 3 now. So 3 will be added into the result, and later when it comes out, it will try to add 0 0 0 into the set, but it is already present. Hash set does not accept duplicate values, so it won't be added. In the next iteration, row is equal to 4, which is more than the length of the matrix. So this condition fails and we come out of the for loop. And whatever is present inside result contains 1 3. So 1 3 will be returned as the output as an array list. So the time complexity of this approach is O of n, where n is the length of the matrix, that is the number of rows. And the space complexity is also O of n because we are using a hash set to solve the question. And in the worst case, all the rows will be added into the hash set. That is why n is the length of the matrix input. That's it guys. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.